is Boogie, 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 yeah.
In Monster Hunter, there are a lot of weapons. There are 14 weapons. Oh my goodness, I think this is the best weapon ever made. So let's learn how this weapon works. It's not as complicated as a lot of the other weapons, but I like it. I want to help you try to get better with the bow. The bow is not as complicated as a lot of the other classes, but it does come with moves that aren't necessarily too intuitive. I'm going to compare how the old bow used to work, and then we're going to talk about this version, which is adapted from the Monster Hunter World version of the bow, where they completely revamped the bow with dash dances and comboing. And it sounds complicated, but it's actually a lot more simple than it is to actually describe it. So let's get into it. Before we get into the rest of the video, please hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below. It helps out the video and the channel and helps you bring you more content. There's basic movement, basic movement with the left stick and right stick. You aim the camera. To aim in particular, hold down the ZL, you are able to target. To pull out your weapon, you have to press the X button, and to put it away, you press the Y button. You can also pull out the weapon by pressing the ZR button, which automatically charges your weapon if you hold it down. There are 3 types of shot variants that happens with the bow, at least with this one in the demo. You have the one where you just tap ZR. That is a rapid shot. It's the first charge, and it's your weakest of all your charges. If you charge it once by holding down ZR, you get 1 arrow, and that is a pierce shot. That pierce shot will go through enemies. If you charge twice all the way down, see, it's not charging any more than this, you have a rapid shot again. It is the highest level charge that you have. It might be rapid level 2 or rapid level 3. But it has 3 arrows in it. There's a few methods of getting to this charge. In old Monster Hunter, you would have to charge to get your rapid shot. Charge, and you have your highest charge. In Monster Hunter World, and in this game, they developed a combo system to where the first hit is going to be your first charge, your second's going to be your second, and your third is going to be the third. So you can just stack up your charges. It's very convenient. You can assault your enemy with constant attacks, and each consecutive attack is going to hit more. In addition to your charges, you can use the A button, which releases power shots. These power shots will use the additional charge afterwards. So for example, if I press the tap shot, if I tap shot the first charge, and I press the A button, which is the power shot, it's going to go to the next charge, which is pierce. So here's the first shot, and A, pierce. So if I do 2 shots and hit the A button, it's going to do the third shot, which is the 3 arrow rapid button. So 1, 2, A. So that power shot does an additional charge after that list. So again, our charge for this bow so far is, on top we have charge 1, which is rapid level 1 most likely, then pierce level 1 or 2, and then we have a rapid level 2 or level 3. But what happens after rapid 3? So we have 1, 2, 3, A, and A. Looks like there's 2 additional rapid shots after the third rapid. I don't know if they're higher level, but I know that the shots after the rapid shot, the third level shot are just more rapid shots. So you can combo string 5 shots together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I didn't mention before, you press the ZL button to aim. And I like using the gyroscope because I can do 360s if needed, because sometimes the monsters move when you're doing a dragon piercer. Like, I need to aim over here now. Boom. Kind of nice. There's something called dash dancing. Dash dancing happens when you are using the B button, which is typically used for rolling. So I'm gonna move to the side and dash dance, and it gives you 1 charge by dash dancing. So I'm gonna move to the side, dash dance, side, dash dance, forward, dash dance. You can increase your charge by doing this, but this also uses a lot of stamina. So that means if the monster is down, like let's say it falls over, you don't have to start with this weakest attack. You can actually dash dance into it to the second charge and then keep going. Or if you have full stamina, you can charge, and just unload level 3 shots. Because that means you can charge, fire A, and then end up with a Dragon Piercer, and that should be good. The Dragon Piercer is a move that should be used sparingly and only in spots that you think is safe. So you stay your ground for quite a bit. So here's a Dragon Piercer by pressing X and A. It's like your special move. So the Dragon Piercer is a pierce shot that goes through the enemy and will continuously hit the enemy. But level 1 charge is what you don't want to go for, which is this again. Notice how my bow isn't charged at all. It doesn't look like it's not glowing. That's about as much damage as that pierce shot. It's about the same amount of damage, at least for this bow. What you want to do is charge up your bow so that you have more charge for your Dragon Piercer, so you can maximize your damage. Because you can do that base level Dragon Piercer, or you can do a level 1 Dragon Piercer, which is a little better. See the red charge on the bow. Or you can do a level 2 Dragon Piercer, which is the max level Dragon Piercer. That's the one you want to go for. That does the most damage. When you're comboing a beast, so you want to stack as much charges as possible for the Dragon Piercer, so you can pull a Dragon Piercer. Make sure your bow is glowing that yellow gold. Another tactic with the bow is that you can use the A button with the bow out, and you get 2 melee swipes. Just 2. It does a lot of damage in this game. A lot of damage. I almost want to do a hunt with just the arrow. And with the melee strike, out of a dash dance, which again is holding the ZL button and pressing the B, and then pressing the X button makes you do this like plunging arrow dive. Like this. There are 2 wire bug movements that you can do. There's an arc shot that happens when you hold down the ZL and ZR button and press A. That releases a rain of some type of buff. In the demo, it's some type of gradual health increase. That's just this bow in particular. So again, to do the arc shot, ZL, hold down ZR, and press A. There's some Silkbind attacks that are unique to Monster Hunter Rise. There's something called a Herculean draw with your weapon out. You hold down R and A. That uses both silk bugs that you have, but now all of your shots have additional attack power. By how much? Not sure, because you're not able to see your stats in the demo. There's another Silkbind maneuver. I wouldn't call it an attack. They call it a focus shot. You don't fire anything though. So the way you do this is by pressing the R button again with X this time. That shoots a wire bug backwards and you move back. It's good for dodging attacks and gaining stamina. For example, check out my stamina. I'm gonna drain it. Now I'm gonna use the focus shot, and it increases dramatically. So it's a good way to gain stamina. You'll notice that on the left side of the screen, you'll see some like exhaust coding, close range coatings, power coatings. To use these or to access these, use the menu, the left button, left shoulder button. The Y and A scrolls through your items, but the X and B, which is the top and bottom face button, scrolls through your coatings. To equip your coatings, so have your weapon out, X button, and then you press the X button again to equip. So now I have close range coatings. And to unequip it, you press X. And you can equip others, exhaust coatings, blast coatings, just same stuff. Close range coatings have additional power when you're closer to the monster. Exhaust coatings increase knockout potential, especially if you aim at the head. Blast coating creates a proc of 100 damage, additional damage. That the blast, I think you get about 3 procs if you hit all your shots. Sleep coating puts the monster to sleep if you get about 10 to 15 shots in there. Paracoating or paralysis coating stuns the monster if you get about, again, 10 to 15 shots in there. Poison coating poisons the monster. If you get, again, about 10 to 15 shots in there. It does tick damage or damage over time or DOTs. And power coatings is the coatings you're going to be using the most. You want to put these on right away to get as much damage as possible. I'm going to go ahead and show you a practice hunt so you can see the versatility of this weapon. Thank you for watching another Poogie Boogie video where I'll help you get gooder with the bow. Just some basics, and I hope you feel more comfortable with this weapon. It's very awesome. It's very versatile. You just have to keep your distance and not get hit that much because you do have gunner armor, and you can get down in probably like 2 hits and you're gone. But if you want to see more Monster Hunter content or Splatoon content or any other content, just comment down below, and yeah, I read those, so just let me know. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay strong. Catch you next time.